so much for being here. It is a thrill and an honor to perform here, where I grew up, truly just down the road from where I grew up, with the wonderful Craig Terry. Please give him a round of applause. Craig, well, I've known who Craig is for quite a while, actually, since I heard him perform at my alma mater at SUNY Potsdam with first Christine Brewer and then Stephanie Blythe. And he's since become technically a former boss, mentor, friend, and wonderful collaborator, all of the above, and I'm so thrilled to have him here. So we're putting together a program of old favorites that mostly he's introduced me to. What you just heard was Cru de Furie from Handel's Serse. And the next piece you'll hear, what we're doing is we're starting with two short ones, the one you just heard, and the next one is Je suis gris from Massenet's Cherubin. If you're familiar with opera at all, this follows the same storyline or same characters as The Marriage of Figaro. And although I'm wearing a pink sparkly dress, this next character is actually a 17-year-old boy who is drunk. So, enjoy. Now for something absolutely, completely different. The next piece you'll hear is Haydn's Ariana a Naxos. This tells the story, and it's deceptive on the program. We're giving you two short pieces at the beginning, and then we're giving you a longer four-part piece. So you might hear some breaks in this next selection, but please hold your applause until the very end, which I think will be pretty obvious. In the four sections, what's happening in this story, if you don't know the story of Ariadne, is Ariadne gets stranded and abandoned by her lover, Theseus. And you'll hear in the four sections, they're quite different. The first section is, imagine Ariadne waking up after a beautiful, beautiful evening with her lover and calling out to him, talking about her love for him, and he's not there. And in the second piece, she continues to call out for him, to which she hears no reply. The third movement, she has a feeling that something is awry. She is, okay, like this is not just he's missing, but he's really not here. Who am I even talking to, is what she's saying. And then, unfortunately, she's seen that he's departed on a boat and left her on the island. And the fourth piece is her dealing with all of those feelings. So please enjoy Haydn's Ariana a Naxos.
So nice to be here. When you do what I do for a living, traveling around playing the piano with amazing artists, one of the most fun things to do is to go to people's hometowns. Because because for all of us, no matter what discipline we're involved in, the people that gave us our start, gave us opportunities to thrive, supported us by applauding or coming to our concerts or giving us a kind word in the grocery store or whatever that we do as people that are growing up to try to do something. I first met Katie Beck at the Crane School of Music. Not in the 1900s, but a little bit after. And it was immediate when I heard her sing. I knew how special she was. It was very clear from the very beginning. And one thing that's been wonderful for me to see are all of the people that knew her from whatever moment they did, encouraged her to move ahead. I first met her and worked with her for real at the Ryan Opera Center starting in, it was the pandemic times, like 2020. It's a challenging time to start a time at an opera house. But we did all these virtual things, and in a funny way, I think for lots of artists, the pandemic, it had its challenges, but it was an opportunity to watch yourself, to look at yourself, to grow musically, to really think about what it meant and means to be an artist. And the first two songs that we're going to perform for you on this half speak to that exactly. Another great thing about being an artist now is we all have friends who write music for us or write music for our friends, and we try to spread that music around as much as possible. So the first piece is written by my dear friend Gene Shear, who lives in New York City, has worked on lots of Broadway musicals, a wonderful composer. He wrote American Anthem, which has been used in inaugurations. He's well loved, and his music, he writes his own words and music, which I find to be wonderfully thoughtful and incredibly evocative. Second piece we're going to do is called How Can I Keep From Singing, which is a text you might have heard or a poem you might have memorized. Written by dear Alan Lewis Smith, who was a professor of Katie's at University of Southern California. and who I first met in the 1900s for real in a master class when I was playing. And he left us about a year ago. And in addition to being a magnificent pianist and a wonderful teacher and mentor, he left us quite a body of repertoire. And I will say, I've never performed a piece of Alan's that the audience didn't love. And he had that gift that great songwriters, great composers, great artists have, of being able to show you who they are and how much they love what they do. When Katie was the opera singer, what I loved about it was that I knew we'd be friends for a long time, even though we were, officially I was her boss for like 2 years. But mostly, the great thing for me is to watch people thrive and then get to be their friends and collaborators and see wonderful evenings like this that are full of love and support. So, thank you. And enough talking from me. Here we go.
Taking pains to find
is so, so, so special. It was already very special to me and to us, and now it has extra meaning. I don't know if you were paying attention, but in Craig's left hand, I always think about, he's kind of echoing what the singer is doing in a way, and I always hear Alan Smith's voice in it. And it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Next up, we have a set of 3 pieces by the legendary Stephen Sondheim. Now, I've admitted to Craig that I absolutely adore Sondheim, but I'm a complete noob. In the sense that I love singing his music, and couldn't tell you what like half of the plots of his musicals are about. But it all started, I think, because I did this piece called Sondheim on Sondheim, which was it's a medley musical about his life, which is kind of why I know a little bit of a lot of things, but never the whole piece of everything. But in any case, 2 of these next pieces Craig has introduced to me. The first one is Marry Me a Little, and it's become a staple. It's definitely become a staple for Craig and I. The next one you'll recognize, No One Is Alone, from Into the Woods, and then we're following that up with Being Alive. Then we will take a short break and come back on for just a few more selections for you. Thank you so, so much.
Distance, so we'll both be free. That's the way.
had to say before this recital concluded. So, we have a very rigorous technical, historical training as opera singers, and I am fortunate to have been able to do that and be on that track for quite some time. But I have to say another huge thanks to Craig, because growing up here, opera was not how I started. I started singing pop and musical theater and all of these other genres, and through Bennington Children's Chorus, through the wonderful Carrie Ryer Park, I started studying classical technique, and I kind of just started going that direction. And it was wonderful and invigorating, and I did that for so long, and sometimes I got to do something else, you know, but it was largely opera, it was largely classical for many, many years. And even through grad school, it was kind of like all my other stuff was a forgotten genre. And the wonderful thing about Craig is that genre doesn't exist for him. So it was such a blessing to eventually, through many different channels, get to the Ryan Opera Center at the Lyric Opera of Chicago, where we got to experiment and play, and I forgot how wonderful it is to just play with the variety of things that we can do. And the sky's the limit with Craig, and so another huge round of applause for him. Thank you.
No one here to guide you.
The next one is actually not on the program. This was kind of a like, let's put it together the day of situation. And I'm not going to share too much about it, other than it's by one of my favorite singer-songwriters. So cool that I get to do it like, you know, an opera singer and an opera pianist slash everything pianist gets to sing it here. This is called The Visit by Regina Spektor.
I'm so glad that you stopped in, and I had some things to say, but now they've been forgotten. They'll get said a different day. They'll get said a different way, 'cause everything keeps changing. Life is always raging beyond the walls and cages. Everybody changes till tomorrow's yesterday. I'm so glad that you stopped by, and I will not ask you why. It's just good to see you. You always make me smile, and you always make me sigh.
can't sit down for this next one.
Please don't be offended if I preach to you a while. Tears are out of place in eyes that were meant to smile. There's a way to make your very biggest trouble small. Here's the happy secret of it all. Look for the silver lining whenever a cloud appears in the blue. Remember, somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life. Of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. Keep on keeping on the sunny side. Keep on keeping on. Keep on the sunny
The end of the recital came so fast. So the piece you just heard, Look for the Silver Lining, was officially the last one on the program, but we do have one bonus piece for you. Both of them, I would say, are also from the virtual time of the Ryan Center during the pandemic, where it was just so nice to have these breaths of fresh air during such a challenging time. So the last one we would love to perform for you is That Old Black Magic.